So have you been following the Olympics at all?
I hear a little bit about it. I heard about the pole vaulting dude, if that's what you're going to talk about.
Oh my god.
If
Fuck.
one of
You
that,
realize that man, once he gets out of the Olympics, is gonna have more street cred than the first fish to kill a man with mercury poisoning?
that is an incredible metaphor. But yes, I mean, imagine being able to say, yeah, I would have won, but my junk is so fucking big. Like,
Yeah. And then when someone's like, please fucking prove it, and then you just pull up the YouTube video, and then you're like,
it's like,
here's that. Here's the
Ain't-
multiple articles that were made about my penis.
ain't nothing able to edit that out or hide it or anything. That dude was blessed and or cursed, depending on how you look at it.
What do you mean, where are PNG tubers?
What? Where are PNG tubers? Hold on.
Is that fixed?
Huh.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Yeah, it's because I was grabbing screen data from EDF footage.
Yeah. Say, there we go. Hey, thanks for the bit, Zippy. Say I'm just getting all the little advertisements going.
The advertisms.
Yes. What happens when I advertise. Also, I know I probably sound like ass right now, guys. I haven't gotten the usual sound roll up yet.
You sound the same. You sound the same.
Well, apparently, according to people, when I don't have stuff up, they can hear a difference. I remember it was like one of the first times you were streaming, people were like, wow, Dandy sounds like ass. And I'm like, gee, thanks. Let me get that set up real quick.
Jesus. Emotional damage.
I know. How you guys doing today? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
I am alive. I am, in fact, alive, which is more than I can say for 90% of the population of Raccoon City. Would you like a little early stream Resident Evil fact?
You know what? Lay it on me.
So, in the original Resident Evil 2 for PlayStation, a lot of the zones were different. A lot of enemies were left out. There was a tram that was activated, and you needed to, like, the tram's still in the game, but, like, you activate it in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to, like, punch in a code sequence, and it would show, like, a little connecting bar that would be lighting up. But, like, there was just random Japanese people don't know what English is, gibberish in the corner of the screen, and it said, "Coming Rena, KBBC, 3 men, gorilla stance."
3 men gorilla stance sounds like some sort of wacky JoJo attack or something.
I'm not kidding. This is here. I am sending you the screenshot. 3 men gorilla stance.
3 men gorilla stance, like, stance the fuck up.
That would be
funny.
That's gonna be the name of my new progressive rock band.
3 man gorilla stance.
3 men gorilla stance. Also, you remember how there is footage, like film, from later on in the game that lets you go back into the RPD and skizooch around in Wesker's desk?
Yeah.
So that's a callback to the original game, where if you mashed investigate on Wesker's desk 50 times, you got film, like photo film, and then if you developed it, it's a picture of Rebecca Chambers in a scantily clad basketball outfit.
Why?
Says a lot about Wesker, though.
I mean,
That says a lot about Wesker, though, doesn't it?
I mean,
Says a lot about Wesker, though, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, Wesker's the kind of asshole who wears his sunglasses inside because he thinks it makes him look cool. Of course he'd be an incel.
It's not because he thinks it makes him look cool.
Okay, I don't know what the canonical reason is, but even if he
His
didn't have
fucking
whatever was
eyes glow red.
okay, well, even if he didn't have that,
He's got the
He'd
T.
still-
He was injected with the T virus, and it made him all superpowered and shit. So his
Okay.
eyes glow fucking red. That's why he has the glasses.
well, yeah, but even then, like, he's still the kind of douchebag to wear sunglasses inside.
Which, by the way, real major surprise moment when you see that shit for the first time in Code Veronica. Because that's the first time when he does any of his crazy I'm a Superman bullshit. And he just casually runs up the side of a wall for no reason.
You know,
But,
as
like-
you do.
But, like, have you ever seen footage of Resident Evil 5 and how overpowered and crazy he is?
No, I have seen basically
Oh,
nothing of Resident
Dude,
Evil.
like, he can matrix dodge bullets. He can fucking take punches with no problem. He can backhand you
does
across
he look like Neo though?
He can backhand you across a room. But the funny thing is in Code Veronica, like, it was very clear he was just starting to get used to those abilities or wasn't very good at showing them. Cause like, they weren't very good at depicting them at the time. So like, he at one point when he debuts the fact that he's got all these superpowers, he runs along a wall, jumps off, and does a flying Superman punch, and then just casually gets bitch slapped away and goes flying.
As you
So,
do.
so like the running across a wall is completely funny, but also ultimately pointless. Like,
I mean, it looks cool though.
it.
My man rolled a nat 20 on acrobatics, but failed his fucking like con save.
The thing is, it's even more like disrespectful in the Dreamcast version, because in the Dreamcast version they didn't have all of like the cool, awesome extra shit. So like, it was not very impressive. Like, hold on. He just sits there and he like awkwardly walks up the stairs, and he's like, Alexia, I want to bury my nose in your backyard. And she just casually just goes, I said it to you. I'll post the video because I don't want to put a YouTube video up on stream. But this is the video in question that I'm referring to, where you just see Wesker just casually walk up the stairs being like, and then he just gets cock slapped.
Yeah, let me take a look at this. We're gonna clickety click on the linkety link. I hate how disrespectful. Love it. I love seeing that man get slapped.
Like, she's sitting there, like, just slapping Wesker around like a bitch.
Y'all ever?
So
Did you ever
that's
watch
the,
Naruto?
So that, by the way, that's the Dreamcast version, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they were starting to settle on what they wanted Wesker's power set to be like in, like, after that point, right? Compare that with this, which is the PlayStation 2 version.
All right, let's take a look. Oh, wow.
Notice,
a few more polygons on his face.
yeah.
Oh, he actually
But no,
landed that time.
Yeah, he backflips away, does a combat roll, fucking is about to square down with her, and then he fucking pointlessly runs up a wall, and does a flaming Superman punch to her face. But like,
Okay, but it's so much funnier seeing him get his ass kicked.
yeah,
Dream. Chris.
it's
Wesker.
Wesker. Yeah, it's so funny. But it's like early on, like early Wesker is peak comedy to me. I'm sorry. He cracks me the fuck up.
I need why does Code Veronica feel so much like Parasite Eve in vibe? Like just that cutscene feels very Parasite Eve-ish.
Because it was still early game time, like it was a Dreamcast game.
Yeah. It's just, I think it's the
And they-
operatic singing. Also, I apologize. I'm very far away from the mic because I'm actually setting up the thing that reduces echo.
Yeah, the dandy barrier. It's what
Yeah.
prevents him from coming into contact with all y'all. Thank me later.
I would have had it up sooner, but I'm gonna be just totally open and transparent. I was finishing up some sets of shrugs as we were chatting because I was like, I got the workout too close to stream because I'm an idiot.
Don't worry, Daniel Bandicoot. We know.
You saw VAs all in costumes as their characters. Yes! Dude, that was so fucking cool. I love when I get to see voice actors like cosplay the characters they voice. It's cool. Even if they don't look exactly like their characters, it's still cool to see, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, this place has seen better days.
What gives you that idea? Also, look how pristine Claire looks. She's not any dirt on her. She's like, clean and
she
happy.
Is straight on fleek with the sauce and the.
I'm gonna need you to revoke talking for a bit. You clearly aren't. God, they don't let you aim. They don't let you aim at the screen, and it bothers me.
Hey, did you see the Dead by Daylight crossover?
I can't wait. Fuck you, I can't wait. I'm
legit excited for it, even though I am not going to play it. I
am unironically a FNAF fan, eat my ass.
Same.
But it's because I love animatronics. I think they're great. And paranormal shit, and you combine the two of them together, and I'm happy as a pig in shit.
Why did Claire exactly reference what we were talking about?
Because Claire, for some reason, has become self-aware. If you haven't guessed by the experiences we've had so far.
Leon in like the last stream or the stream before that.
Oh, Leon becoming self-aware, yeah.
Yeah, because like you said something about him, he said, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
like...
they're becoming self-aware. You know, as you do.
Say, I'm legit excited for the Dead by Daylight Five Nights at Freddy's crossover. And what I don't understand is the people online being like, "Oh, looks like they're finally milking the bottom of the barrel," or whatever they're saying. The people who are saying that are either trying to farm engagement or have not been paying attention, because Dead by Daylight
cable car here
and Five Nights at Freddy's, it was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Like,
they are both insanely popular franchises, and anyone who is big mad about that is kind of cringe.
Like,
oh, all right, okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna do that.
I guess that dude's little.
I guess you know.
I think that dude is
Boy,
a little
howdy.
pissy. Man, they don't like.
I am. Okay, so the problem there is I forgot which Resident Evil I was playing. And I have been trying to, every single one of those was me attempting to fucking dodge. Like I was Can you guys not? Are you shitting me? Can you guys actually not?
It's no. There we go.
That's funny.
Hello, we're from the Church of Latter-day Saints. Do you
I'm
have a moment to talk?
I'm already a Mormon. Calm down. It's all right.
Oh yeah.
Are you fucking? All right.
Brother, she has the taste of an infidel. It's more
All right.
Space Marine
You
than
know what?
Mormon.
I'm not gonna be done that embarrassingly dirty just because I haven't played this game in a week. So excuse me.
Such a mood.
I'm actually mad about that. And as a result of my being big mad, I'm going to be a fucking spiteful prick.
Do it.
Fucking bastards. Oops. I love how I can make the same mistake twice, even though I just... Sherry!
Can you hear me? Now I'm gonna smell like shit, literally.
It's alright, you look like shit too.
It's not her fault she doesn't have the polygons yet. As someone who recently fed missionaries, don't diss those guys. They gotta deal with shit for 2 years. I know. I'm not dragging them. It was more just a situational thing. I know.
Anytime a missionary talks to me, I literally like pull out my missionary go bye-bye Mormon book that I keep nearby the front door. Or at least this is what I used to do when I was getting them all the time. I got a Book of Mormon so I could explicitly use it as a, oh, I hold up my door, my convenient near the door Book of Mormon. I'm like, nah, I'm already.
They're like, oh, okay, have a good day, God bless and everything, or whatever. I don't know how religion works.
Basically, it was a deterrent.
Also, Zippy, because I haven't had a chance yet, thank you for all the biddies you've been donating. And Hop, thank you for the 100 biddies. Claire does have that ass, though. She does.
Fucking bitch. Oh yeah, this gun basically is shooting like nothing.
It's like a little BB gun.
It feels like it. Actually, what caliber are these bullets? Hornet. They're 9mm. Yeah, here we go. 9mm shorts. That's why they're fucking garbage.
What's being short got to do with what is the physics behind the gun bullet short make bad? Can you piece that sentence together for me? Because good lord, I definitely can, apparently.
Fuck, I can't remember this goddamn code. Oh, gonna be one of those streams.
Just give me a second. I'm looking it up. Which one is this? Is this the sewer locker control room?
Yes.
SZF.
God damn it, I knew it had a...
Hey, Deakus. She's got the kind of bootay that makes you want to turn her into Claire Bredfield. Chat. While Chris may approve of his sister being like laid like that, Christ. Me waking up from a nightmare. Ah! You ever had those like dreams where you just like suddenly all of a sudden shoot awake and you like sit up and you're just like breathing heavily, like drenched in sweat, and you look around and you're like, what even was the dream I just had and why did I have such a reaction to it? Like you don't even remember why. You're just panicked as shit for no reason.
No, that's never happened to me once in my life.
Huh.
Must only happen to you.
Okay.
Probably something wrong with you, honestly.
Okay. Couple people in chat are agreeing with me. Okay, so cool. I'm not alone. I'm not a freak. I mean, I'm a freak, but not for that reason.
What is this?
I had a weird...
Why?
That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and... You should have called the police. That's what we taught you. I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so... Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Mom of the Year.
Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on,
Great.
Sherry.
Claire was gooning in the middle of that. Disrespectful.
The fuck?
She said she was coming. Ah, yes, the stupid gimmick. Fuck. Well, you know what? We're gonna have a good old-fashioned ing time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I mean, you could always bring the infinite rocket launcher.
No, I feel like chat's gonna get tired of me, like, just cakewalking through the game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to deprive people of an actual organic experience. It's not exactly an immersive time. Yes, I know. I need to find the plugs. I'll give you a place to plug it. Oh, man. Fuck.
You know, if a guy...
You know, now I have Claire Bredfield stuck in my head, so that's...
I'm
like,
just gonna say... Do you think
but
anyone's
it's
ever
not
used
like
the phrase...
it's not like sexy either. Like the Claire Bredfield I have stuck in my head is just watching
No.
a fucking a sapient chunk of rye bread running around with fucking thigh highs and a combat knife.
That's better than what I was. I was just thinking just a loaf of bread with her ponytail. That was it. That's all my brain managed to come up with.
I mean, okay, like
Tell Dandy about the tofu?
yeah. So
what's the
there's
talking
okay. So in the original game, there was a I need the code for this, by the way. Safe in the sewers.
Okay.
Jesus.
What the hell is up with you?
I don't know, Claire. Could it be that he's a fucking zombie?
Treatment pool room safe.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Left 2,
Okay.
right 12,
Okay.
left 8.
Got it. A random gun parts for a gun I can't get ammo for.
Wait, so the tofu thing though?
Okay, so in the original Resident Evil 2, the collision box marker for a character was a character. And it was shaped kind of like a piece of celery.
Okay.
And, you know, kind of like a rectangle, a little divot in the middle of it. And,
Okay, yeah.
the developers decided, okay, well, you know what? Let's put an extra game mode in here for the fuck of it, where you just run backwards through the game really fast. And one of those modes had a character named Hunk, who is the leader of the squad that was sent in to get the G virus. And the other version, which is significantly harder because you only have a combat knife, stars Tofu, which is that collider box model with like hands colored white. So it's like, you know, white tofu.
Oh.
This is why you don't fall over. This is why you don't fall asleep first at the sleepover, retard.
With you.
Fucking die already.
She says that with the same, like, tone as, like, fucking
Jesus Christ.
fucking Regina George responding to something like, the fuck is wrong with you?
How dare you? Oh my god.
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen.
We're bringing it back. Are you actually dead? Okay.
Also, Alan, thank you for the gift sub, dude. Very kind of you.
Yeah, thanks, Al.
You ever...
You ever finish a thought?
Yeah, I'm sorry, just the sound of that just like reset my brain. I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Danny's like,
Like-
you ever seen a grown man naked? Like,
Hey, Fouls, thank you for the gift sub.
once
Fouls got Nick with that one.
What? Oh, nice.
Fouls gifted a sub to it ended up going to Nick.
That's adorable. He is a sweetheart.
He is. Seeming a lot happier with that PNG tuber he's got now.
I don't call it a PNG tuber. I'm sure folks that have VTubers like that get upset.
Well, VTuber. It's my habit of saying PNG tuber. It's VTuber.
I know, I was making a joke. Clearly. Oh my god. Oh, this water is greasy.
I'm gonna.
I like how she's
say
doing
so-
her I like how she's doing her little boss bitch walkthrough.
I'm gonna say something cursed. How much do you think she's gonna have to douche after this?
The whole thing.
Zippy, thank you for the gift sub. Y'all are fucking great. Oh my god. Did that even hit it? I'm gonna be honest, if I saw something that could take like a full mag and still be moving, I would be gone. I'd just be like, nah, fuck this. Also, I don't even want to know, like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in certain video games where like you have to like traverse these environments that are like very treacherous or very gross, dirty, not sanitary at all. And there's never any mention of like a doctor or sanitizing or anything like that. And it just makes me wonder, like, after the adventure, do any of the protagonists ever just have, like, this awful infection that they have to spend months recovering from, like, after everything's over? Or, like, do they just have special protagonist powers? Dead Rising. Good point. I've broken my code fever gate. Ah, congrats. Good. On the mend. On the mend.
Good on you, Senri. God, is it weird that we've gotten so used to people talking about COVID nowadays, where it's basically like,
I mean, I'd rather it be like that rather than like 3-4 years ago where someone said COVID and everyone like immediately started having a panic attack. But
yeah,
I'm just glad.
That's
I'm just glad the virus evolved so quickly to the point that it actually kind of vibes with humans now. I mean, it still sucks, but it's not nearly as fatal as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just thankful that it did evolve at the speed it did, because most viruses will evolve to become less deadly over time.
Daniel Bandicoot virus sympathizer.
What?
I'm sorry, that was just, your reaction to that was too good.
You know, before I settled on programming, actually, for a bit there, I was debating if I wanted to go to college for virology. But then I was like, I don't feel like going to med school. That's expensive, and there ain't no fucking guarantee.
Yeah, that's true.
Question, would y'all play Dead by Daylight on stream when the new chapter comes out for FNAF?
We played it once on stream, and we didn't do it on stream. We just did it with friends.
Yeah, it's
don't.
I don't know if it's something we do for 3 hours, but it might be something that we could do as like multiplayer horror games in October, maybe. I don't know. But the thing is that FNAF doesn't come out until I think summer 2025. So
yeah.
I genuinely don't know why they announced it a year early. I think that's the stupidest thing game companies can do, is be like, by the way, next year, here you go.
Get him talking about it. It's because FNAF was doing a bunch of announcements of stuff, like there's a new FNAF game coming out. There's a bunch of new FNAF related stuff coming into existence.
Also, yeah, the GTA 6 being announced way early, and then also Kingdom Hearts 3 being announced 7 years before it came out. Oh, and let's not forget Elder Scrolls 6. How long ago was that?
Oh, that was because of the sheer amount of disappointment surrounding Fallout 76's announcement.
You know, it would have been funny if, like,
Claire, if you've made it this far, you're almost out of the city. I've got to take care of something before I leave, but I need to tell you something in case I don't make it. This was all Umbrella's doing. Let the people know.
There, I used his original voice for it, too.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
If that would have worked, I'd have been like, that is the worst security I've ever seen.
The most realistic security, more like. It's like, fuck, God, all right. Guns are dangerous. Shit.
Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4, I feel like, was a unique scenario where it was fine.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. The combo for that one safe was written on the side of the safe, and I was just too brain dead to fucking... Sorry, my brain's not exactly on right now. I'm kind of on... stupid pilot.
You're on the loopiness right now.
I'm not on the loop penis. I'm just on regular penis. Jesus. All right, fine. If apparently my brain's not working, I'm gonna make you do some work. All right.
Okay.
Let's say hypothetically a zombie apocalypse breaks out in real life. You have only enough time to grab one thing that is important to you before you run. This cannot be a person or anything like that, because we're going to assume that you're able-bodied, or anybody that's going with you is able-bodied enough to, like, you know, move themselves. So what is the one thing that you take before you run for the hills. Also, this extends to chat as well.
It depends on if my goal is to survive or sentimentality.
You know for a fact it is a fucking zombie apocalypse and they are coming. So chances are I'm going to assume you're not an idiot.
There's one of two things that I would bring.
Okay.
Though I am leaning towards one.
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, there are no guns that we own, so that's out of the question. What I do have is a metal baseball bat.
Okay.
That's option one. Option two is one of the very nice chef knives that we have.
Something nice and flimsy. Got it.
See, that's why I said that was option two. Option one is the metal baseball bat.
Gotcha.
But I was thinking like a knife would just be useful. But also it would definitely dull very quickly. Those things require constant maintenance. And if the rule is only taking one thing, it can't be like, well, I'm going to take the knife with the whetstone and like, no, we don't get that. This is a metal baseball bat, probably. Our tools, our toolbox. We have a massive tool bag that has like 3 or 4 different like tool sets inside of it.
All right, now you're fucking thinking. All right.
I forgot we had that. See, Myth is the handyman around the house, so I'm like, I know I jack in shit about what this apartment has now.
This is
Well,
creepy.
Methane would be coming with you, so he would probably take his tool bag.
Yeah, probably tool bag and baseball bat. I feel like that'd let us survive for a little bit at least. Oh, I hate the idea of that happening. Of something like jumping out and it's in the water, you're like, I can't see under the water.
So you want to know what mine would be?
What?
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Given Azzy would be with me already, and he would probably carry something important. I just grab Riley.
Good point. It's a good point.
I'm not cool with the ambient greasiness of the water sounds right now.
Yeah, this is very... Also, I don't like the humming. I don't appreciate that.
Oh.
How did Raccoon City sewer system get this fucking bad? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take this up with City Council. Actually, yeah, this would have either happened because of the T-virus over the course of, you know, however long it's been down here.
This is
or,
like, you'll notice that the shapes of these things are organ-like.
Yeah. Although I will say, sewers, there's some actually gross things that end up forming in sewers that are, let's just say, grosser than what we're seeing on screen right now.
Yeah. I hear politicians are born down here.
Yeah. Say. Why when you said that was the first fucking politician I thought of was Mitch McConnell with his weird turtle face?
We're fighting him right now, Dandy.
It's probably why.
Great.
yeah,
Well, nice knowing you, Claire. No, that's you, honey. Sorry, babe. Oh.
Oh.
Lol.
Let me just eat a couple leaves. Yum 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 yum. I live, bitch. Also, yeah, that's what I was thinking of in the sewers. The fat bird. Just this monstrous ball of grease buildup.
The what?
Yeah, you know people like dump people dump grease and all kinds of shit down their drains and not think about the pipes or the sewage system or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if enough builds up, it literally creates a massive like collection of grease. It's like immense. I am not looking up a picture. I don't want to see it right now, but
Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum
oh
de
my
dum de
God.
dum de dum 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 de do 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 do.
Well, here we go. Not only grease, raw sewage, toilet paper. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not fun, is it?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You know,
Ooh.
You know,
That
also apparently wet wipes are the main factor in Fatberg coming to be. Also, apparently you got
okay, cool. There's no online functionality to this game that I know of, so
weird. But yeah, the I just want to point out there are people whose job, part of their job description is to break those things up and clear them out. And I feel like no matter how much they're paid, it's definitely probably not enough. The people who maintain our sewage systems and the under parts of like society, my God, they all deserve raises, I'm sure.
So yeah, chlamydia ain't got nothing on what Claire probably has right now.
I mean, she ate a couple leaves. She's probably immune now. What did the horse say after it tripped? Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up. That was a good one, chat. It's a good one. Appreciate it. Like it. It's a good one. Good little palate cleanser to that conversation. Man, this wasn't this. Oh, this is this puzzle.
I didn't have to do that, but after that fight, I really wanted to, so I did anyways. Haven't you ever just wanted to shoot a man in the back of the head and send him reeling down into her ground? Hi everybody, my name's John Rebisnet Ibble Iron Cogpiece. We're here for another skibbity sandwich. Just
You know, when I did that at the beginning of the stream, you were like, bro, what? So is the poison cured by the blue herb? Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And there's like maybe 3 total places in the What the fuck is the story behind this man's neck? What?
He's the original Skibbity. You managed to eliminate him before the pandemic spread. This world is now safe from the Skibbity toilet.
You know, I don't think I've ever had the balls to do this, but right now, live on stream, in the year of our Lord 2027, Daniel Bandicoot and I cannot stress enough how much I am regretting every syllable, every iota of brain power I am about to use to convey this.
I'm so afraid.
Please, for my uneducated self, tell me what the fuck is a skibbity toilet?
Okay.
In your own words.
So I'm going to preface this with I've only watched up to episode like 60, 65 or something.
Which means that you've watched more than 0, which honestly, gross, first off, but...
So I started because I saw there was like a massive like fight scene between these giant mechs or something. I was like, bro, what? I have to know how it got to this point. I like, it was like one of those things of just like morbid curiosity. I had to understand how it got there. And for before you guys freak out about how many episodes, it's not like some serialized thing where it's like 20 to 30-minute episodes. The episodes are like a couple minutes at most. So it gets on, it's like maybe 10 minutes at most. And they're split into 5-minute parts. So it started out with just this Gmod dude in a toilet and singing fucking Nelly Furtado and I think Timbaland doing the what song was it? Give It to Me? Something like that. It is singing that song, but it was pitched weird so that, you know, it wouldn't be copywritten. And it was just there. And it was just a toilet. And it jumped at the dude's face, jumped at the camera, and the implication was like, oh, viewer died. That was it. Literally it. Dude made a couple more stupid videos that were of that kind of vibe, and then it started like slowly ramping up of like, okay, well that's a bigger toilet. Oh, that's an even bigger one. Why does that one have jetpacks now? What is the... Why is there some dude with like a camera for a head? Why are they fighting the skibbity toilets? Wait, now there's like a dude with speakers for a head? Wait, what's going on here? And then it becomes its own cinematic universe, and it's just like, it's so what the fuck that you just can't look away, and before you know it, you're like, actually, this is well animated. It's actually kind of cool.
So are you saying that it has its own M-Skibbity-U?
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate
and the
it.
thing,
Okay.
the thing that I wish people would be like is, here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm
If we get fucking clip this and hold me to it. Clip this and hold me to it. Okay. All right. All right. If we get up to 1,000 fucking followers on here before the end of next year.
The end of next year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dandy and I will watch the entirety of Skibbity Toilet live on stream.
Ice, you have consigned us to doom. Skibba-dandy, stop it. Bad. So, so here's the thing that I don't get about all this skibbity hate.
I don't know why I fucking just did that, but who knows?
I'm gonna remind you that you said that live on stream where it's documented for all of eternity. When you're gonna remind me of that.
I'm
gonna remind you of this tomorrow. When...
Oh no. I'm fully cognizant. I know what I just did.
Oh, I know. So here's what I don't get. You know, people are like,
holy shit! You have been dead. I shot you like 40 times. You're dead. You cheap fucking. God damn.
Fucking
Can we
get a
make-
day job.
Can we make another goal? If you get 2,000 followers, you not only watch that, but Ice and Danny have to read the fan fiction called My Immortal. Dude, I would read My Immortal without any sort of follower goal. I would willingly read that live on stream because I find that shit fucking hysterical.
What's my
Ebony Darkness Dementia Way, or it's something close. There's a few names I left out of that, but it's that fucking emo Harry Potter fanfic that no one knows exactly where it came from. There's like 3 different people that claim that they wrote it.
What?
You've never heard of My Immortal?
Wait, does this thing have infinite ammo or what? By the way, the spark thrower is literally my favorite gun from Resident Evil 2. It made the most overly satisfying sound to the point where I'm absolutely convinced the guy who did the audio for it was a genius.
All right. So.
Mm-hmm.
My Immortal
Uh-huh.
was a Harry Potter fan fiction
Okay.
that was written
Uh-huh.
I believe 2006. If Delta was here, he would correct me if I was wrong. I am about to read
He'd
chapter
correct-
1.
He'd correct you if you were wrong because he's a stickler for details and not because he read it, right? And not because he read it, right?
I unfortunately cannot say with
And
I cannot say with certainty if he did or didn't, because this is a very infamous aspect of internet history, and I know Delta is a wonderful internet historian, but not that internet historian. He's kind of an asshole. Are we talking about Evanescence, My Immortal? No, we are talking about My Immortal, the Harry Potter fanfiction posted to fanfiction.net in the year of our Lord 2006, and I am about to read chapter 1.
why did you say in the year of our Lord again right after I did?
Because we need a little bit of Jesus before we get into this. My Immortal, chapter 1.
Uh-huh.
Author's note. Special fangs, get it? Because I'm gothic, to my GF, ew, not in that way, Raven, bloody tears with a Z, 666, for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock, spelled without a C. Justin, you're the love of my deprising life. You rock too. MCR rocks. And now into the story. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note, if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put my middle finger up at them. "Hey, Ebony," shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. "What's up, Draco?" I asked. "Nothing," he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. Author's note. Is it good? Please tell me. Fangs. And that was the end of chapter 1. Would you like to hear more?
Have you ever in your life witnessed a car accident
In slow motion?
mere feet from your face and seen a grown adult man projectiled through a window shield to the point where he was laminated against a brick wall?
In chapter 2, we find out that Good Charlotte is having a concert over in Hogsmeade. You want to hear about that?
Dandy, I have played horror games since I was 12 years old. I have watched slasher movies while eating spaghetti and felt nothing. What you have just perpetrated on all of my senses is beyond the shadow of a doubt one of the most vulgar, egregious, disgusting things I have ever seen in my life. I need the URL for this website. I would like to read all of it.
Here you go. So I need you to understand.
The commitment to that slow fucking bit, just so you all know.
Wait, hold on.
Like, I was trying
wait.
so
Ice?
hard. Yes.
Ice, we need to answer a Discord call.
What?
Yeah, Slug's calling us for some reason.
Oh,
So hold on.
okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on here? You're live on Nick at Night.
Am I? Nothing's
Yeah.
getting picked up. Oh,
You're on stream, but it's just
there
a
we are.
Discord icon.
anyway, Dandy,
I guess, yeah.
Dandy, I'm going to splatter you against a wall to make you into a new paint color.
Yay! I get to be in Lovecraftian horror.
Good, because that's what you deserve. HP Lovecraft is coming for your ass.
All right, I'm gonna call you directly again, Ice. 1 second.
What the fuck just happened?
The gas leak of this stream.
Oh, by the way, as he's ordering a hit on you.
Okay, cool. If he's gonna order a hit on me, can it at least be a hot dude so I at least get a, like, a couple seconds before I die, at least I'm, looking at something, like, nice.
Well, he's asking myths, so I guess you just dug your own grave doubly on that one.
Oh, if he's asking myth, then hell yeah. I'm down to be brutally murdered by my loved one.
Can you please fucking help me get out of this cesspool that I have once again gotten stuck in?
Uh-oh,
Because
here comes the door. What the fuck? All I did was read something that was posted on the internet 20 years ago. Why is everyone having such a reaction to this? Hi, dear. What's up? What do you want?
well, you just got to hear Daniel Bandicoot die, everybody. I hope you're all interested.
I am both scared and aroused right now. Anyways, the chess pieces.
No, he actually just sent me the text. I'm going to need you to walk into the next room and murder your boyfriend. He's reading My Immortal on stream. You have the power to stop this. You have a moral obligation to your fellow man. Dozens will suffer through your inaction. Choose. Holy fucking shit, Azzy. I love you so much.
Also, I'm gonna need you to share this game again, please.
Oh, okay. Well, to you too, Karen.
Also, I need y'all to understand, my immortal, that was the kind of like people I hung around. Not the characters, but like the type of people who would write something like that. I hung with those crazy fangirl types back in the day. And you know, they were usually nice people. Just don't get them started on the shipping wars.
The shipping wars?
Oh, have you not heard about the long fought battles of the shipping wars of the early 2010s?
No.
Okay. Well, we're going to start with the most intense one. There were a lot of fans of Naruto that thought that Naruto should end up with Sakura. But then there was another side that thought that he should end up with Hinata. And then there was another faction that thought, you know, he and Sasuke should get together, which honestly would have been the correct ending. I'm just saying, but you know, I'll take Hinata over Sakura.
Correct. And who did Sakura wind up with?
Sasuke.
Isn't that kind of like Bella winding up with Edward? It's like winding up with your Stockholm captor.
Exactly. Like, for years, she was thirsting over a dude who doesn't even want anything to do with her, and then they hook up, they get married, they have kids. He still doesn't want anything to do with her because he has repressed homosexuality. Naruto's a mess of a series. But yeah, so that was a big one. Also, if you shipped anyone with anyone outside of Shikamaru and Tamari, my God, the fangirls would eat you alive. You were not allowed to ship either of those with anyone else.
Are you gonna tell me how to get
another.
through this butt fucking thing, or are you gonna waste all of our audience's time even further with my incompetence?
How do we do this?
I don't know. You looked up a guide, because normally this is the part where I look up a guide and I can't on stream because I fucking hate this AIDS walkthrough.
But yeah,
I despise this.
Sewer? Is this
these puzzles?
Yeah, this is sewers.
Yeah, this the sewer fucking chest point.
Did you find the king and queen plugs?
Yes.
And you have the pawn, knight, and bishop?
Not on my inventory, but I'm going to get them after this.
After this?
Yes. You can go out of... You can sequence break in this part.
Oh, well, that doesn't help us at all. Holy shit.
Yes, it does. It's literally just the room. I need the king and... it is the king...
Reinforced frame, 2 zombies, grenade... Okay, T-bar valve. Yep, you got that.
It is in the king and queen room.
Yeah, I'm...
Okay, it's this...
But there's also another important item to get... did you get the chemical flamethrower?
Wrong character. Also, I'm just...
No, this is Claire's second run.
She has the spark shot here. All right, I opened it.
Obtain the spark shot and plugs. Okay. Wait, you got the spark shot?
Yes.
Wait, so do you need to do the puzzle now or not?
Yes.
Let's see. So I'm gonna start from the beginning, and then you just follow along with it. What the fuck? There are 2 electronic plugs to obtain in this room: the queen plug and the king plug.
You can stop now. You can stop now. Rogue literally just told me how to do it.
Oh.
It was one of those obnoxious, it's right there in front of my face things.
Okay. See, I had no idea. Yeah, otherwise, I would have.
I've noticed. That's why I was waiting for Rogue.
I'm so sorry.
You should be. Maybe that fucking awakened my chakras after that.
After 1 chapter of my immortal.
I am...
Imagine what reading the whole thing would do to you. Also, for the record, no, chat, I have not read that out of curiosity. While I did go down the skibbity rabbit hole,
how bad was the spelling? Was it like Christian? Was it like, you know, Peter Chimera bad, or
Special Fangs, using fangs in place of thanks.
yeah, that's because that
fangs
person's
spelled
trying
with
to
a
be.
Z. Get
Okay,
it?
that's just cringe.
'Cause-
That's cringe.
cu-
That's okay. You said, okay, I get
so
that part.
cause is spelled C-O-Z, which is just wrong. That's C-U-Z if you're trying to be slang. I don't know why the O is there. I'm
fuck
no
me.
apostrophe. And they spelled Gothic, G-O-F-F-I-K. They have helpin', no G, with spelled W-I-F. A couple parts here they have U spelled with just the letter U. They spelled depressing, D-E-P-R-Z-Z-I-N-G. Also, by the way, her name,
Delightful.
Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. Darkness has an apostrophe between dark and ness.
Well, there is one useful bit of information we can glean about the author.
So
They
here's,
are and forever will be a virgin.
so here's the fun thing.
There was something fun about that.
Some people have said this is a bait fan fiction. This wasn't written with any form of seriousness. They wrote this to make fun of these people that do write like this. But the thing is, it is too good at it that it's actually believable as being a legitimate thing.
No.
And so no one knows because no one has proof that they wrote it. Like I said, there were 3 people that have come out and said, yeah, I wrote it, but that none of them have had proof. None of them have had like the original files or anything. And so it's still a mystery as to if we actually do know the original author of My Immortal.
That
It's a lost piece of internet history.
oh boy, Wesker's secret chassis.
Ew.
It's his hiding place.
Who would want to climb this literary dumpster, baby? Well, it's the most infamous fanfiction ever written.
Is it? I thought Half-Life Full Life Consequences was.
No, infamous. Infamous. If
No, I thought that
most-
was Chocobo Knights.
What is Chocobo Knights? Oh god, hold on, I'm searching this up. What is Chocobo Knights?
Fuck you.
You don't know what Chocobo Knights is?
Chocobo Knights is, in fact, the second part of a Final Fantasy VII fanfic series called the Aerith and Tifa series by Lemon Master. It's easily the most well-known of this series for all the wrong reasons.
What?
What?
Hi.
The plot, such as it is, details the group's arrival at a Chocobo Ranch, run by a mysterious woman named Chikabo, who takes a shine to Tifa and allows him to stay on the ranch overnight. Lesbian sex ensues! What? I'm sorry, I wasn't fucking expecting that. Not so bad, you think? Then the Chocobo joins in? Yeah, and Tifa bears the Chocobo's baby? The fic can be found here. It's not safe for work, obviously. That's funny. That's funny. And the fic bitch's sporking can be found here. What the fuck does sporking mean? What is the fic bitch's sporking? What does that mean? What?
Oh, the insanity we are causing.
What
By
what is?
the way, Zarla did a reading of that. It was amazing.
Oh my god. Also, I just saw Beto drew a lovely image of Delta. Very cute. It's very cute.
Yeah, it's Delta Robo.
So I found out that, so I was reading that information from a site called tropepedia.fandom.com. Apparently it's just, it's tropes. And so they have a list, it's like TV tropes was. Tropes used in Chocobo Nights include all lesbians are promiscuous, artistic license, biology, and anatomically impossible sex. To quote the Thick Bitches review, Tifa just gave birth to a fucking chocobo. Chocobos are birds. Birds hatch from eggs. More to the point, birds are sexually incompatible with plains apes. Considering the multiple references to fur, it's uncertain if the author even understands that chocobos are birds. Also, birds don't suckle. Most birds don't have penises, except for ducks, and they certainly would not try to mate with something that smells like food. What is this sentence I just read? Also, everyone in chat telling me to stop. No, I found a rabbit hole and I'm going down it.
I'm not apologizing, just in case anybody's curious.
Another trope, the immodest orgasm. Tifa screams a lot. And that's all they have to say about that one. That's funny. Improbable species compatibility, except it isn't hot. Why? That's so subjective. Why does the person who wrote this page have to call out like this isn't hot? But there's others that are hot, not this. Don't go here.
Yep.
Okay, Chocobo Nights. Let me see if I can find a good little excerpt. Firefox is telling me secure site not available. Are you sure you wish to continue? Yeah, I'll take the security risk to my computer. No, continue. Okay. It doesn't exist anymore. Hold on. I'm gonna find somewhere that it's hosted. I'm gonna find this. Oh no, but there's actually Chocobo Knights spelled with a K that are actually a recurring group of mounted knights in Final Fantasy. Oh, that's okay. Okay, say.
Are you upset? Yeah.
I might be if I can find. Okay, hold on. I need to find the Chocobo Knights fanfiction because apparently everywhere that it was hosted has been wiped from the internet.
I mean, at least that was solid evidence that there is a god, but I mean, if you really want to call that into question.
No, you know what? We have archive.net or archive.org, archive.org.
Holy shit, I can't believe you're actually doing this.
I need to know how bad it is. I need to see this writing. I really, my curiosity is.
It's better if you listen to Zarla and all of her friends read it, but God knows if you can find it anymore. They're revelation, like that's where like if you ever hear me say that's one long ass thumb, that's where that's from. This is a special night. Dandy, what you've just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent responses were you ever once close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Oh man, hello Tigertron, and I'm sorry Tigertron. Why am I sorry? You'll find out.
Maybe it's on AO3.
Ah, yes, go with the worst option. Brilliant.
Nope. Yeah, I can't find this.
What a shame.
Maybe I need to use Google. I'm using a different internet browser. Let me try to see if Google will let
Maybe
me.
you need to call Jesus. Like, you ever think of that?
Oh, it's on the Gay Encyclopedia Dramatica. Let's see. Let's see if they have a fucking
Holy shit.
No, they don't. That's just another copy paste of the fucking Tropedia site. God damn it. Do I need to turn my safe search off? Is that why this is fucking up?
I can't believe that this is just first off, I don't know if I should be apologizing. I really don't. However, y'all are getting some amazing free entertainment, so we'll just call it even Stevens.
I've been so enraptured in trying to find like anywhere that this is still up, and I can't find it anywhere. And I feel a little.
It is like there was a like I said, there was a Zarla reading of it, and that is amazing. Like, dear God. But the thing is that, you know, even the Zarla reading of it is just like, I think it may be one of those things that, yeah, might be lost to the internet. I don't want it to be, but it may be. You love to see it happen. Jesus Christ. But no, we are actually that cracked that this is happening.
I am going deep into
I just want to let you guys know this is what hyperfixation looks like.
Well, now I'm upset that it's not as easy to find, and now it's like, okay, now I feel like I have to go on an archaeological dig for this.
A modest exertion of your internet power. Casually post, hey, does anybody have a copy of Chocobo Nights for Dandy? How horrifying. How vile would that be? Dandy, for those of you just joining us wondering what the fuck is going on, professional Twitch streamer and victim of his... Oh, that was not the right sort of excitement to have in your voice. I'm just gonna go out and tell you... Oh, okay.
I found it! I found it with the Wayback Machine from 2010.
Great. Thanks, Wayback Machine.
Oh, this is a passage. This is all I'm gonna read of it. This is all I'm gonna read of it.
No, honestly, it's worth a read.
I'm only gonna read this one passage, and if anyone else's curiosity gets the best of them, you can go down the rabbit hole yourself. Because I'm not allowed to say anything more because Twitch TOS. Tifa wrapped the rope tightly around Chikabo's wrists and tightened a knot. Oh yeah, Why are you so excited? I love bondage, honey. Tifa got the rest of the rope and tied the ankles just as tightly. Okay, honey. I'll give you 5. No, make that 10 minutes before I try and escape. How can you tell the time tied up? I'll count the waves. Now go, Nudie Tifa. Run with the wind. With that, she ran down the beach. Now go, Nudie Tifa. Run with the wind.
She's like that's a human being, not a horse. Run along, girl. You're free now.
Oh God. I'm sorry. I saw Nudie Tifa run with the wind, and I had to. I had to. There's a section of this where 2 full lines are just M's.
You bastard!
Is the word that follows ship? I'm just curious.
I'm reading this line. No context. I put greens in my pussy.
Oh my God. For those of you that need context, no, you don't.
This has turned into the fucking fan fiction investigation stream.
What are you talking about? That's how everybody eats them in Georgia. The fucking... I had them that way. I'm gonna be an asshole to the zombie in particular. Where did the zombie go? Mr. Zombie? Oh, okay. This is gonna be amazing. I'm just gonna be a jerk right now. Keep on coming, stupid.
A line that I think is intended to be sexy is... Want some farmyard fresh? That zombie is how I feel right now. Oh my God. Oh. Dandy, may I DM you something on Discord? If it is a cease and desist, go ahead. But no, seriously, go for it, right? Oh my God.
Oh, that is, so yeah.
I put greens in my pussy.
You wanna take it, you wanna have a taste? They're farmyard fresh. Wait. I need you to just hit Control F on that document.
Yes.
And search reaching into the womb sometimes.
Oh, there's no reaching into. It's just reaching the womb sometimes.
Just read that segment for yourself and try not to laugh as you try and imagine the anatomy on this human being that is able to do this feat. The fuck is he doing all the way over there?
What? What is a thong?
The world may never know.
I want to read this, but I am absolutely not allowed to. Like, the only reason I'm quiet and the only thing saving chat right now is Twitch TOS. Otherwise, I would unleash. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Yeah. Imagine living in a world where that was the newest thing written that you had to make fun of.
So,
We eating good tonight, kids.
Teef is eating good too. Oh my god. Okay, and we're putting that away.
You saved a copy.
No, I didn't.
You're a bad liar, Daniel Bandicoot.
Dandy, you're actually asking the same questions dramatic readers did. I have no idea. Shut up, Dandy. Oh, chat. Listen, sometimes you find something so beautifully cursed. You have to know. This is what it was like in the early internet. You'd find something and you're like, there's no way someone is that depraved. There's no way.
Yeah, this is known as old-fashioned internet fun. Before you guys got everything filtered and handed to you on a silver platter, we got to get our arms dirty. You know, sometimes it was like a Mike Rhodes thing where, you know, you like, fucking, this is a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. And you'd go in elbows deep into the internet and be like, all right, what am I going to find today? And then you'd be like, ooh, not fucking this. And you'd back out. And, you know, you wish you could control your eyes, but you can't. And that's where you get Chocobo Nights.
I'll put it this way. YouTube didn't used to have an algorithm that tailored everything to everything you wanted. So it would recommend things based on the video itself. And sometimes that was very confusing. The algorithm, whatever they had, whatever basic bitch thing they had back then, got very confused sometimes and would recommend some wild things. And you'd see the thumbnail and you're like, oh, this is just a fun little video of cows. What is this? And then the cows started multiplying.
Yeah, and then they got almost scorpion-like features.
Yeah, and then they were spider cows.
Yeah.
And then you'd find out, oh, there's a whole lot of videos like this. Wow, this one dude really likes making weird shit. Oh my god, what is all this other weird shit? And then you'd be on the weird part of YouTube. And once you were down that rabbit hole, you weren't getting out for the next 3 hours because you just had to know how deep it went.
Yeah. You would kind of be sitting there, you'd be sitting there with your eyes open and you'd just be like...
And what's nice
and you just keep clicking next.
Yeah. And
that's
what
what
was
trauma
nice
looks
about
like.
it is it was just weird cursed shit. Not any of like the fucking the weird part of YouTube now is very inappropriate, kind of geared towards children, but is very obviously not sort of videos that just make you uncomfortable and not want to be alive. So
hey Danny, I just want to let you know you're having your back in my day moment.
Yeah, I know. I'm old enough to be having my back in my day moments.
Just wanted to let you know you're having it.
Oh, Azzy, there's stuff that's worse than Coco Melon. I think there was like an animation with like, there was a grandma from some horror game. There was the neighbor from Hello Neighbor.
Please, stop. No. How are you, Frank? No hurt.
Ah, yes, this video. I remember it now.
Glad I watched that.
That's how I felt about the weird part of YouTube. Thanks, Claire.
You notice how she didn't say anything like, that's how that happened or anything. She's like, oh, glad I watched that. Like, fuck off, bitch.
You want weird? Back in my day, the weird shit was on Newgrounds. Oh my god, I loved Newgrounds back in the day. Newgrounds was a place I hung out quite a bit, actually. I actually did some really basic bitch animations back in the day with Paint and Windows Movie Maker. So I mean, I couldn't post them on Newgrounds because they only accepted Flash files. But
so the horse goes there. Let's see. The rook is next to the knight, but not facing the queen. So you go.
The cow goes moo. The cat goes meow.
The rook goes next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight.
Ducks say quack, and fish go blub. And the seal goes ow, ow, ow. Wondering if people don't even know what I'm referencing these days.
Yes. I fucked up. Shut up, Claire. I'm not you and you're not me. That moment where you're like, yes, the rook goes next to the knight, but you forgot that that's a bishop. Christ almighty.
I remember the last time my nephew was over, he asked if he could play with my mom's phone. Big mistake. Before she knew it, he downloaded like 15 different games to her phone, one of which was Hello Neighbor, and I had a word with my sister later. Yeah.
But facing the knight. Wait, okay. So there's.
So is he still reading fanfic? No, you're safe. You're safe. I'm not reading fanfics anymore.
That's the king.
That would be the Saturday stream. I'm going to read nothing but fanfics for 3 hours, so get your submissions in. That's a lie. Don't do that. I'm not going to do that.
And the knight ain't where the case marking says. Fuck you, dude. Well, at least we know the pawn stays there.
Dandy, that song isn't that bad. You want bad, look up Caramel Dancing. Hey! Caramel Dancing was the identity of early 2000s weebs, and I will not accept slander of this amazing song in my fucking chat.
The hell is wrong with you, Dandy?
But it's Swedish. It doesn't matter. It was the weeb song. You remember the Caramel Dancing, right?
Yeah! Yeah, step on my balls, cat fucking a handbag, yours, only yours. It's no lie. Lisa in the crowd said, look, Harry had a vagina malfunction. That's how the lyrics go.
I see the misheard lyric videos that we listened to were very different.
Wait, what?
Oh, dude, there was a very famous fucking misheard lyrics video of Caramel Dancing. It was Dance Send Me O's, Japan Eat a Hand and Yours Only Yours. Oh, what was the next part? And when they said like Misa at the club said it was Misa from Death Note because Death Note was stupid popular at the time. Also, I absolutely animated my self doing the Caramel Dancing at one point. And then I transitioned it into the Caparina dance as well, which man, those are animations that I think are going to those will probably stay hidden for a while. If I was streaming, I might pull them up, but I'm not the one streaming right now. So.
Oh, okay, coward. So great news, we got through there, and I totally didn't look up how to do it. Boy, more
was this in your OC's Twink era? Oh, this was the early days. This was before I even knew what furries were. I didn't even have a fursona. I just animated me as an anime boy. Yeah, this is the before times, chat.
Power must be out.
That's how old this is. It's probably like 14 at the time.
The before 4 times.
Not your Ragnarok Online avatar. I never played Ragnarok Online.
You're not missing much other than a bunch of fucking numbers coming up way too fast and other dumb shit.
That's more of a Mabinogi dude. Gaia Online. Max, you shut the fuck up and don't tell anyone about how I ground their stupid MMO game to make sure I could get the bodybuilder avatar.
What?
Shut up. Nope, I don't want to talk about those days.
Holy fuck!
Look, a distraction! I will be right back. I'm gonna take my dishes to the sink.
Owie. Wasn't expecting him to have a backhand.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
Do 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 do.
Okay, I'm back and stuff. What do I miss? Oh, you're in mortal danger.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Quick, start plotting revenge while Dandy is gone. Chat. I need to stress. Whatever you think could be revenge on me, after everything I just read and the memories I recollect of what I've gone through and experienced on the internet, do you think there's anything you could say that would be revenge? I know Ice could come up with something. I don't know if chat could.
Moments like this where I wish Claire Redfield could dodge.
Rat-a-tat-tat. Zap, 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 zap.
Oh, this is me, folks. You are balanced.
Well.
Yep, if you don't have a knife and he grabs you with one of those, it's just instant death. It wasn't even in the same zip code as me, but whatever.
That is a hitbox and a half.
Whatever.
Bonk Standy with the butt end of an umbrella for giving me a headache. You're welcome. So, Dandy, did you see they're doing a World Ends With You crossover with Force Knights? I didn't even know knew that could happen.
Oh, it's funny.
Wait, hold on. Let me try finishing reading Mac's bait post here. So Danny, did you see they're doing a World Ends With You crossover with Fortnite? Already not believable. Square Enix doing anything with World Ends With You. Unbelievable. I think they're adding those characters, Neku and Nagisa. Nagisa? Are you trying to say Nagito? Like, is that like is that what you're getting at, Mac? Or Nagisa? Who the fuck is Nagisa? Legit, who Nagisa? I don't know who Nagisa is. How's that, Luxio? Little kitty bap baps.
All right, time for an encore.
Whack it, whack it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, bullshit. My attack flopped. I don't know shit about that murder game. It's... So his name is Nagito Komaeda, and he's an asshole. I'll think of something else. Your weaknesses are many. My weaknesses are few. There is not much that could actually inflict mental damage upon me. Come on, yeah! Get down on that knee. That's Danganronpa, Mac. No, so chat, the reason Mac tried that is because I absolutely hate Nagito with a burning passion. People call that character archetype the Komaeda archetype, despite the fact that Joshua from World Ends With You is a much better example of the archetype and came first and is actually likable. But I'm not gonna get into that right now. We're watching this poor unfortunate man fall to his death. Yay! Problem solved.
Yay, bloop.
So sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
She's doing all of this just to protect the child, and honestly, I respect her a lot for that.
I know, right?
Nagito is supposed to be an asshole, Danny. Okay, but there's a difference between a character who's written to be an asshole and a character who is written as an asshole to the point that it makes you just not want to play the game. There's a difference. And what I'm saying is Joshua is that type of asshole that you're like, okay, he's an absolute cock, but he's a fun character. Nagito is an absolute cock and just not a fun character even in the slightest.
Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I need to get a drink.
So, chat, I'm gonna go through all of my opinions about Danganronpa in the period that Ice is gone. So, strap in. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna get on that tangent. Also, I kind of do want us to play Danganronpa at least once on stream. Fuck around with the first one, see if we want to do the second. I don't know if we do the third. The third one seems very slow. Like I got through the first trial of the third one. I'm just like, God, this feels so boring. And I just didn't continue with it. That counts as ranting. I got bingo. God damn it. That could be really interesting. Yeah, I fucking love Danganronpa. At least 1 and 2. 3, the jury's still out on that one. I've gotta actually play 3 at some point. Danganronpa is kind of meh for me. It's too easy to figure out who killed who. Part of it is the figuring it out. The other part is just the anime aspect of it. Kind of like how Ace Attorney is, where like some Ace Attorney cases, you're like, oh, I fucking know who did it. But it's the build-up, the spectacle of it that is just, it's fun. Even if you know what the ending is going to be, it can still be fun getting to that ending. And that's that's what I like about the courtroom drama visual novel style. which the fact that that's actually a subgenre now, I want more of it because we've got Ace Attorney, we got Harvey Birdman, we got Danganronpa. I want more courtroom drama anime, please. You know, you should do 10 push-ups or bicep curls when someone donates 10 bits. Call them Fitbits. I would if I didn't already do my workouts on stream days. Like, I've already pumped myself to where I need to be. If I go any further, it'd be, you know, overworking out, which is not good for the muscles, and or I probably would injure myself. Did you just call Harvey Birdman a courtroom anime? So it's the game style. It's courtroom drama with anime spectacle. Because they did make a
What?
a Harvey Birdman video game in the style of Ace Attorney.
Oh. Here. That's your lid.
Yeah,
As he got
right.
me ice cream to wipe the taste of that fucking Chocobo Nights fanfic out of my mouth.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm sorry.
So, what is this about me having to veto you for something you shouldn't be doing?
What am I doing? Oh, I was talking a little bit about Danganronpa, and then I said, nah, never mind about that. And I was just talking. Yeah, I was saying I might do Danganronpa on stream. Maybe. Try
With
out the
who?
first one. I don't know, you.
In what
Have you tried the
timeline?
Danganronpa? Huh?
In what timeline?
You know, that's fair. If you don't want to play, if you don't want to see it, that's fine with me. Then we just won't play
Dandy,
it.
what's the big fucking running gag about us?
Listen, I understand, but also I unironically enjoy Danganronpa 1 and 2. Dandy, have you tried the Danganronpa People's New Game Raincoat? I haven't, but I really want to.
Like, you do realize that, you know.
I mean, people can compare us to them all they want. I don't care.
Mommy's here. Sherry, can you hear me?
Oh no. Sherry? Claire? Sherry, are you alright?
Oh no.
What are you doing?
I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here!
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over!
Wait!
Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Mommy?
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie.
How many mixed signals have you gotten so far?
Are you fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Thank you, Claire.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Shut up. The fucking spice with which she said, "You're her mother." Just like, whoa. But at the same time, God, I could not imagine being put in a situation where I have to decide, do I save my child or save the world? That is so fucked on so many levels.
Lab's not far. Wait, that cable car.
Sure would be a dick move if like 30 zombies spawned right about now.
God, that would be a dick move.
Hold on, Sherry. You're gonna be fine.
TM. But by the end of this, you will be fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
We're almost there.
That's an impossible choice that requires a third party, in this case, Claire. Claire's all like, fuck you, I'm making a third option, which thank God she is.
Here. Okay. Here you go. Just hold on, Sherry, okay? You're gonna be just fine. Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
You know, I say that I don't want to be a father, but then the moment a video game is like, you have to take care of this child, I become the most protective motherfucker.
Right? Yeah, I'm the same way.
Oh, she has her daddy's eye. Chat!
This tram is bound for Nest.
No!
Do not exit until the final destination.
I'm so proud of our chat.
Chat. That's so fucked.
Hey. Are you okay?
Your jacket's so warm.
My brother gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me?
You probably die.
You're doing just fine without me. So I came along and got you all sorts of trouble. I have something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year. All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but... Hey, Sherry, come here. Hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at Nest.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
Yeah. So, how do you feel?
I feel ready to rip someone's fucking whatever the big artery is out of their neck. What is that one called? The jugular. Yeah,
That is a
I was
vein.
thinking cauterid or whatever. And
It
I was
is.
like, that's
Well,
not right.
there's two of them. Jugular vein, the carotid artery.
Carotid. I was just seeing someone do this to a child. I'm just like, you do that. You can do that to like any other character in a video game, but the moment you start fucking with a child, I am very pissed off.
For your safety, stand clear until...
Y'all remember what happened with Detroit Become Human? Y'all remember my snapping point?
Enjoy your visit.
So, do you remember why I said Claire is a better canon alternative for your second run?
Yeah.
Do you understand why I said that now?
Because this is a much better story to end off on than Leon's piss boo boo baby run.
Leon's thirst for pussy.
Yeah.
Leon's thirst for some Chinese food.
Here you gotta be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's gotta be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
I understand that I am like I've done complete 180 from my fanfiction ship posting at the beginning of the stream, but I'm like, okay, this I'm very invested in this character, and
Oh, you'll
wanna
behave
see-
now.
I want to see this little girl be okay.
Well, I tell you what.
Yeah, what's up?
You have just made a character selection from for a few months from now.
Oh, do I get to play her in another game?
Yes.
Yay.
In Resident Evil 6, you get to play a grown-up Sherry alongside of Albert Wesker's bastard son.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she has superpowers.
Oh, of course she does.
Well, do you think you would turn out normal after this?
You know, that's a good point.
It's like they're kind of basic superpowers.
Surprise Wesker fucks. I mean, Wesker is the Dio of this series, so I would expect him to have like 70 bajillion offspring that are all somehow plot important. So
I honestly deeply appreciate the fact that someone said surprise, comma, Dio fucks.
Wesker fucks, but
Sorry, not Wesker fucks. Whisker's the special kitten fucks.
I mean, I'm very surprised that Dio fucks so many women because that dude is obviously gay as fuck. Seeing how he interacted with Gucci in part 6, I'm like,
yeah, he is gay as fuck. You knew this.
Yeah, this dude flaming. How did he have sex with not just one but many women? I don't get this.
Dandy confused. No understand how pee-pee go in wee-wee.
If the pee-pee's going in the wee-wee, that's called docking.
Well, I mean, some guys get confused the first time. They get a little too excited.
Hey, yeah, the wrong hole. Yeah, that happens to all the guys.
Everyone in chat is just disgusted with you, by the way.
I know. Everyone hates us.
No, they hate
But it's
you.
funny.
I'm the lovable one. They hate you. There's a tip. No.
What is docking? If I explain it in detail, probably gonna be Twitch TOS. So look it up at your own peril. But also, I have to say, don't do it because I can't direct people towards that sort of thing. But
It's
I'm saying,
it when one hyperfur loves a guy who's kind of normal, and you know, one hole doesn't work, they improvise.
it's a beautiful nature thing.
A beautiful nature thing. Nice.
Also, I just got the DM from Wright is a dramatic reading of Sandra Hill's Rough and Ready, which I don't know what this is, but it looks like some weird sex novel. Beep boop.
John?
John Rebisnit? Resbinit? Resbinit?
The way that guy fell over is how I feel after that joke got murdered. I'm gonna do something funny.
Bitch. Oh no. You asshole.
So who's playing who in Resident Evil 5? I can guess, but I don't want to
Hold on,
assume
hold on.
Dandy's being a
Hey,
black woman out of the gate.
Hey, Dandy, guess what?
What?
NYPD freeze!
Ice.
Dandy.
You can't make jokes like that.
I didn't make a joke. I just said NYPD freeze.
The NYPD is gonna come after you. We can't be making jokes like that. They'll come after you.
Shut. You're trying too hard.
Nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection.
Would you like me to go back to the point where I wasn't trying hard enough and was just reading fan fiction? 'Cause I can do that.
Is it me or does that guy kind of look like... Bro, unironically, kind of looks like fucking Daniel Radcliffe. What the fuck?
What the hell? I kind of get what you mean, but I feel like
Wait, no.
no.
He doesn't look like Daniel Radcliffe. He looks like, fuck.
Claire just having to
Michael
stim for a
Reeves. He looks like Michael Reeves. Before I shot him, before I shot him in the face. Right now he looks like Michael Reeves if he face planted into a deep dish pizza, but...
Michael Reeves if he had dreads, which is a weird thought.
That guy doesn't have dreads, he just has messy hair.
Oh, the angle it was at, it looked like dreads.
I know that you guys, I know that you developers really want me to run by every zombie. You know, like survival horror and shit. Counterpoint, don't make your gore and death systems so fun to murder around with if you're going to want me to do that. Because I'm not gonna do it. He's fucking dead. No, he wasn't, Slug. Up until that last 2 bullets, that dude kept getting up.
Sometimes the zombies need a little extra convincing to not get up.
Yeah, like 10 bullets to the fucking head, which is, like, at that point, if a 9mm...
Pancakes! Sorry.
Well, now we have audio that people can clip.
Sorry. Autism moment. Just wanted some pancakes. Just pancakes. Just so good. Haven't had pancakes in several months, and oh man, they sound good. We should get a waffle iron. I've not had a good waffle in a long time. Why? You know, I understand that I tell myself don't put a filter on during stream, just let the words pour out. But now I'm realizing, maybe filter some.
So remember how you got really offended when I made that NYPD joke?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? This is revenge for that one guy people are upset about. Wow, that was really shitty revenge, Claire. Claire. I said this is thank you. Jesus Christ.
Thank you for the biddies, guys. Dandy, how do you feel about ice cold slushes? Oh, you mean like ices and slushies and like snow cones? And I love all of it. They sound so good. They taste good. My favorite is the blue one.
Yeah, I like going down on I like going down on my blue husband slushy too. Wait, hold on, what?
Yeah. You'll ever notice that blue doesn't really taste like blue raspberry? It just tastes like blue. Like, when it comes to like candy and like stuff like that, the colors have their own flavor. It's not cherry, it's red. It's not strawberry, it's pink. Like the color themselves have the flavor attached to them. Like it's to a point where like blue, like cherry flavor doesn't taste like cherry, it tastes like red to me. Dandy, if you can taste color, go to a hospital. No, it's fine. It's fine. Dandy, that's Windex. No, Windex has more of a blueberry sort of, because it's like a lighter blue. Windex is Azzy colored. Azzy, do you taste like Windex?
I can confirm that he doesn't because there was a point where I drank Windex. It does not taste like that.
You are the most qualified person in this conversation, and
Well,
that
no,
doesn't
because
surprise
no,
me,
it's I only drank it because I had this sudden urge to rip all my clothes off and run around naked, and that's supposed to prevent you from streaking.
you know, I deserve that one. I deserve that one. And here I thought you actually drank Windex at some point in your life, and I just accepted it. I don't know what I don't know what that says about me or my perception of you, but I just accepted that was a fact, that I was ready to hear the story about it.
If you want a really good laugh, my teacher was very upset when I did that one in class.
Dr. Lee, your
What, the
presence
drinking
is
Windex or
urgently
taking off your clothes off and running around?
East area.
The drinking Windex.
So you actually have drank Windex in your life?
No. I took a Windex bottle, I cleaned it out, bleached it numerous times until it ran clear and, like, you know, wouldn't have any residue in it. And, you know, I wouldn't accidentally kill myself, because that's important. And then I went and I took that and I brought it into my school and I went to the fucking cafeteria and I bought a blue Powerade.
You motherfucker.
And then I poured the blue Powerade into the Windex bottle. And then, in the middle of class, much to the chagrin of everyone, I took the fucking thing out of my backpack. My teacher could see me pulling out a bottle of Windex. And then I just casually opened the top and started drinking from it in front of the entire class. And they saw me drink the entire thing from fucking full to empty. And I did it loud and slow. And the hush that fell over that room made the following detention incredibly worth it.
That is funny as hell. Also, thank you for the biddies, Hop and Zippy.
Beto, Beto, I told you, I emptied the Windex bottle and then prior to bleached it and ran a lot of water through it to prevent any trace chemicals from being in it. Poured the fucking drink in before, poured the fucking the Powerade in before class, did the bit, and then threw it away afterwards on my way to the principal's office.
Which is so funny. There's something so satisfying about that.
I know, right?
Why did school punish the chaotic gremlins? Because school is just a way to teach people how to shut up, sit down, and listen. The schools don't teach critical thinking anymore. They just they teach you how to obey.
Yeah, basically. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're all dead. Those are the men. Blah, 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 blah. Dear God, I will not die. I will turn into a zombie. Got it. Later, buddy. But yeah, that is how I got in trouble in high school. We did lots of fun things in high school that caused a ruckus.
To say you've said several stories on stream and in private too of just the sort of shit you do, and I'm just like, yeah, I was a goody two shoes that would have. It's so funny to me. Like every time we recall like our childhood, like school experience, I'm just like, we would not have gotten along back then. But now it's like, it's weird how people that are so different in childhood can end up becoming close friends in adulthood. It's just interesting.
I was the only one that had the balls to read the accurate dialogue on Raisin in the Sun.
I don't know what that book is, but the fact that you said you had the balls to, I feel like I know.
Remember how I said I associate more with black folks than white folks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to read all of that, and everyone was like, oh my god. I got, like, applause for it because I was actually, like, reading it correctly. Not like a caricature, but like an actual, like, correct person. Because I knew what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was, it got to the point where, like, we used to do random, when we would be reading plays in English class or stuff like that, and, every day when we would be reading from a play, the teacher would be like, all right, who will be playing these roles today? I was the only one who said, actually, could I please just keep playing this character? And she's like, why do you want to do that? Because I went home and I read ahead and have studied all of his lines so I can deliver them correctly. And my English teacher was like, you get D's. Why are you, what? Like, I'm rather passionate about it. And she was like, oh, okay. Oh, all right. All right. Let's see what you can do. And I just continued to impress the shit out of her the entire time.
That's awesome. Yeah, like, what I hate the most about, like, teachers that, like that initial response of, like, I hate when teachers did this shit, because I saw it happen to so many other students of, like, you don't get good grades, why do you care? It's like, that is the #1 way to demotivate someone. Like,
well, the reason why I got horrible grades in everything that she did was because I was very bad at writing essays. Mm-hmm. And all of the grading was based off of essays.
Yeah. But, like, that's why I'm like, teachers who pull that shit or say that shit, it always got to me. Because, like, I was a straight A student. I was one of those kids that was just, like, always straight A's no matter what. But I would see the look on other kids' face when, like, a teacher would say something along those lines. And while part of me was like, yeah, screw that kid because they're constantly mean to me, there's also something that I saw, like, that look on their face of, yeah, I know I suck. I don't want to. That sort of thing, like, you don't, no matter how badly someone is treated, you don't like to see someone feel that way. Because you don't want to kill someone's passion. That's the part that, like, always bothered me. And I'm just glad that, like, with your case, the teacher was like, okay, yeah, let's do this. Because
the thing is that, like, everybody started getting into it. Like,
yeah,
multiple people started wanting to read, and everybody was like, you know, people were getting weirdly into it. And that's kind of what started the trend of her being like, all right, does anybody want to pick a specific character and stay with them? And then, like, in that class, we just started doing that.
Do you happen to know if she ran it like that in future years?
No.
Something tells me she probably would have. Like, that's an experience that's just like, well, this is a way to get the kids interested. And every teacher, no matter if they're a good teacher or a bad teacher, would want, you know, the kids to be interested in the lesson. If they're a good teacher, it's because they want to see them learn and succeed. If they're a bad teacher, it's because they want the kids to actually just stop giving them a headache. But either way, you get the students interested. Teaching's a lot easier. I remember I was in a couple of the school plays when I was in elementary school, and I wasn't super good at memorizing lines, but I could remember songs super easily. So I always liked signing up to be in like the chorus and have like very small speaking lines. And
hey Dandy, use your autism real quick.
Analyzing. Scan complete.
Okay, thank you, dear.
Dear.
God. What? Okay.
All right, it's that center one, down one, and that one, and then the two bars at the top left.
What, was deer not good enough? Do you want shithead, pussy, loser, douchebag, or something like that? Or
that's more what I'm used to. Not from you, just in general.
Oh, sorry for breaking the status quo on you.
I need to stop like delivering some of my jokes so dryly. People are gonna think I'm serious. But yeah, what's funny is those school plays. My mom actually filmed them, and I do still have some of those home videos that she converted from cassettes over to DVDs. And I've gone back and watched some of this stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, no wonder I got picked on so much. Like, there's moments where I'm just like, oh god.
See, the thing that sucks is that I would absolutely beat the ever-loving shit out of anyone that bullied you after a certain point in my life.
Yeah,
But like, before that, I would have been the one bullying you. So it's like,
yeah,
really hard to play the fucking. Yeah, I hate the fact that that's who I was, because I started off a bully. It sucks, but I mean, some people have said they kind of tune into the stream because they like the juxtaposition of a redeemed bully and a nerd playing games together.
I mean, the thing about it, right, is there's people that bullied me back in middle school and everything that, you know, I heard about like where they ended up going with their life, and it was fucking nowhere. And they didn't even attempt to change. They're the type of people that high school were the best years of their lives, and they never really grew as a person beyond that. Whereas whenever you talk about those days, you don't shy away from it. You're like, yeah, that's who I was, and I moved past it.
Well, yeah, I was not. It's called the counterexample, man. I live and learn by it.
But what I'm like trying to get is, there's not many people that I've met in life that are like that. Like, a lot of people would want to hide the parts of their past that they're ashamed of, or they just don't move past it and they just keep living it. And it's seeing someone having the capacity to change is always inspiring. And when I first met you, I wouldn't have guessed you were one of those types in your childhood. But then, you know, when you talked about it and we, you know, exchanged story, I was like, oh my God, totally different person now. I never would have guessed. But
Well, I mean, I guess the important thing is that everybody is capable of change.
yeah.
To realize that you are capable of change is to not give up on yourself.
Yeah.
JRF.
Yay, the good noises again.
Wait, what's that?
Earth.
Earth. Oops.
Ah. I don't know why that tickles my ears so much, but oh, it feels good every time.
They're binaural beats, I think. And yeah, as he is also outing me for how hard I am on myself, I'm still pretty hard on myself. I've just, you know, I am not constantly on a non-stop endless stream of I have to do everything for everybody because I hate myself. Oh, my Lanta. All right, that's enough out of you.
Oh no, there's another one! Why did it move like a fucking spider in my room at the fucking dead of night? Ah! Okay.
Are we good? Have we gotten that out of our system? Good, good.
That moment when I'm looking at it and being like, are you twitching because of the physics engine, or are you twitching because you're still alive?
Mm-hmm. Karen? You alright, Karen? I get closer to you and you spring to life. I'm gonna be. Oh, what am I kidding? I know you are. I'm gonna shoot you in the knee. Oh, you're a man. Wait, are you a man?
No, I see breasticles. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Great.
Why, as soon as you get caught in fire ice, a song on my radio says it's getting hotter? That's funny.
Dr. Lee, we're gonna need you to.
Plant 43 is going wild. Plant 43 is breaking it down, twerking. We need something to stop it.
Plant 43 is currently in here, busting it down sexual style. Is it goated with the sauce?
Damn. Should have packed my parka.
I love Claire's ability to stay upbeat in any situation. Like, just making light of things and continuing to push forward. I love her. She's a great character and definitely one of my favorites in the Resident Evil series now. She has solidified herself in my top 3. If not best. I'm saying top 3 because I'm still kind of figuring things out. Oh my god, Chug Jugs! No, not that. Those on the right. Chug Jugs.
Dandy, you don't have to go for everyone.
Hold on, I'm gonna break down and hit the gritty.
Okay, so this is the
What's-
room where this is the room for freezing it. Is it cannot be used at its normal temperature.
Yes. Also, thank you for the biddies. What is the other one? The Dutch Heraldson? What am I thinking of? The Orange Justice. That's what I'm thinking of. The Dutch Heraldson. What the fuck, Dandy? What is wrong with your brain, Dandy?
I don't know, Daniel Bandicoot. Only you are the one that can answer that precarious question about yourself. What is wrong with you?
Bastard.
Why'd you say bastard the same way fucking Easy Pete does? Bastard.
Maybe he's just not ready to become difficult, Pete.
Dude, that mod is fucking insane. I'm sorry, for some reason, zombies just falling and dropping like that are always funny to me. Zappity zap zap. Damn. Hey, Carl. So you can crawl up the stairs, but you can't crawl up that crumbling mess of a marriage you got. I see how it is. Dirt. Poor Jimmy. He wanted that promotion. He just didn't have a leg to stand on.
You asshole.
Make me waste my bullets, you asshole. One more for good luck? Yeah. Looks like Carl really had a leg up in this race. Bitch, you better not be. There ain't no way it's still alive. Good one. There we go. I think it's dead now.
I can't stand all those flamers. They're everywhere, ruining everything for everyone.
Hi, Queen!
Yes, hello.
I love how the chin texture is so fucking stretched whenever you do that. Oh, is that acid? Ooh.
It's really powerful, especially against living things.
There.
Why
Everybody's
does that
turned
sound
vegetarian.
so scuffed?
Because I got really close to the mic to the point where I was practically eating it.
It sounded like a fucking PS1 quality like voice clip. I loved that. It was actually soap and water. Ah, very effective against the Redditors.
Perhaps that was the most important part. Oh my
Did I ever? I feel like I mentioned this on stream before, but just in case I haven't, there was one time I went to an anime convention, and there was this crew of people that I don't think they were cosplaying any particular characters, but they were dressed up as maids, and not like the haha sexy fun time maids. They were dressed up as like actual like cleaning maids, and they had like the like cleaning buckets, not like a bucket, but like the carriers. You know, it's like they got different compartments for various cleaning supplies, and they had like cleaning supplies for people's cosplay and stuff. But they also had stuff like soap and water, and if they walked past someone that had an absolutely horrendous odor, they had little travel size deodorant that they were handing out.
I love that kind of shaming.
Apparently some people got really pissed off over it, but then everyone around them was like, dude, you stink, at least put on some deodorant, get a shower when you get back to your hotel. Like,
yeah, con goers are rancid motherfuck.
I mean, here's the thing. You have a bunch of people in a very small enclosed space. There's gonna be odor. That is unavoidable. Which means that you should be doing everything in your power to mitigate it. That's why, like, when I go to conventions, I always make sure I'm like, do I smell good before I step out of this hotel room every morning? And if I don't, I get myself a shower. I try to say, when I'm at home, I take a shower every other day. Otherwise, my skin gets a little dry. Like, I don't know why that dries it out, but...
Because there's enough horrible shit in your water.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if we have a water softener for this apartment, so...
Yeah, I have sensitive. I have
so,
sensitive skin, so I'm right there with you. If I hit a shower too hard, it hits back.
Yeah. So, but like if I'm at a convention and I, you know, the day before I'm like, oh, I did a lot of walking, I know I actually did sweat a little bit. Then top center. Let's use all of our brain power on this one. Okay, so L's, small line, juice box, dots. Got it.
Okay.
All right. L's, small line, juice box, the big juice box left. And then the 2 dots. Yeah! But yeah, no, when I'm at conventions, if like I did a lot of walking one day and I didn't get a chance to shower before bed, I'll make sure I get a shower the morning before I go out onto the con floor, because I am not going to be one of those nerds who stinks to high heaven. Like, that's just basic etiquette towards your fellow con goers. Don't stink.
Nobody likes a musky husky.
And if they say they do, they're lying. Or into some really weird shit.
Is bad smells even that weird as far as furries go?
It's really not. See, but the thing that gets me is some people are into musk, and I'll admit I can be one of those people. Look at the stuff I've commissioned, but there's a difference between like, you know, like a post-workout sort of musk and hasn't showered in 7 days sort of like BO. There's a difference between musk and BO, and I'm sorry, I'm just gonna boldly say it, BO is not sexy.
How brave of you. Fuck, do you want an award?
Oh boy, this puzzle again.
It's not that bad. Until I fuck it up like I just did, then it's pretty problematic. God damn it, I basically had it solved and I fucked it up. That is frustrating when that happens.
I will say, puzzles like this, for whatever reason, I just they fuck with me on a very strange level. Like, I am really good at puzzles. I love puzzles. But this specific type of puzzle always gives me pause.
Didn't know you were that much into pause.
Kinda.
Wait, no.
Okay. Wait. Oh my god. Ice, I'll be honest, I was trying to figure that out as you were doing it. I now have a headache on my left temple.
That's an art. That's like if you're an artist, that's using your art brain.
That took a level of thinking that I'm like, I don't need to be thinking about this. He definitely has this, but I was still like trying to figure it out.
No, it's understandable. Like I said, if you're an artist, then those types of puzzles are a lot easier. Thanks for the biddy.
Yeah, thank you for the biddy, Zippy. All right. So now we have the solution. So do we have to freeze it now?
Wait, did I not go into the server room already? There's another knife.
What do you got there? A knife. Ow.
You got more flame rounds. And you got some of this. And then you got some of this. This game's biased against Claire Redfield and her need to have copious amounts of explosives, and I'm very against that.
Zippy, why are you ruffling my hair, dude? Takes a lot of work to style this hair.
Because it's greasy and you haven't taken a shower, and now we're shaming you for it.
What? No, I take a shower regularly. What the fuck? I actually have to take a shower after stream. Today's a shower day. I actually time shower days with stream days. So.
Well, now we know.
Yeah. Stinky coot. No! I keep myself clean. You can ask Myth that.
Daniel ranked a coot.
Bro.
I'm proud of that one. I shouldn't be, but I am.
Squinting my eyes at you.
Okay.
Do you shower at different times during the seasons? No, I am usually an evening showerer.
But you have long hair.
Yeah.
Are you retarded?
No, I shower.
Why are you showering? Why are you showering with long hair at night?
Because I prefer. So number one is I don't wake up early enough to get a shower before work. I've always been more of a night person, so I'll shower in the evening, and my hair will be dry by the time I go to bed.
All right, that tracks.
Yeah.
I was going to advocate for not directly going to sleep.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I love how they just had like a bunch of unnecessary excessive spins on that thing just to really show off the fact that they made like an industrial hinge joint.
So
really
nice.
Proud of that.
I mean, it's just
so
satisfying,
at this
too.
point, I have to talk about what the fuck we're playing after this.
Yeah,
what I am playing.
Yeah, what do you want to play after this one?
I was going to ask people in chat what they want me to play. Of some of the ideas, one I thought might be vaguely amusing, although probably not that lengthy, would be the first video games I ever played. But I don't know if that would be basically rip-offs of Zelda 1 and 2. But for the Sega Master System.
Yeah, you were telling me about what was the game called again?
Golden Axe Warrior and Lord of the Sword. But it would kind of be like an educational thing for like what the Sega Master System was and like if it had good games, what its good games were about. I don't want to do like a long-winded RPG or anything like that because people would get bored. But if I did, I know the ones I'd play. There's also Sega CD games. There's a lot of shit I could do. I could also do the next Shining Force game. But that one is like all combat. There's no exploration in it at all outside of talking to a shopkeeper every time you go back. But yeah, I'm wanting to know what folks in chat want me to do, like what kind of games. I could do something modern. Survival is probably not very interesting having one person do it, so I'm probably not gonna do that.
Also, a lot of people are
Code
wanting,
Veronica. I want to wait until Code Veronica comes out. The new Code Veronica they're doing, which they've announced that's going to be one of the remakes. I want to play that.
Chathunk.
It's Shathid.
I'm Shathid and I walk like this. I'm Shathid and I talk like this. I'm Shathid and I can't count to 6. What the heck? Come after 6. You ever seen that video?
No. All right, Miss Shithead. It's Shathid.
There's a video of like someone did like a song of this girl whose name is Shathid, and she's essentially her song is her dating profile bio, and it starts being like, okay, this is weird, and then it gets real weird, and then it just it's so surreal. It's like one of those videos you come across at like 3 in the morning and you watch it and then you end up going to sleep and then you wake up the next day and be like, was that video real? Like it feels like a fever dream. And then when you go to look it up and you realize it is real, you get happy because you're like, oh God, thank God I didn't hallucinate that. That would have meant I was crazy.
Yeah, you get Israel. Wait, what?
What?
You said you ask. You said you ask Israel.
Oh, is it real? No,
Oh, whoops.
Ezreal's a lame League of Legends character, even though I did partially main him.
Yeah, he's a real dreamer, though. Not my best. Not my best at all.
Starflows did fan art. Oh my God. That is wonderful. Dude, thank you. Holy shit. In the Discord, we've so far got 3 pictures I think we'll have to share at the end of the stream. Y'all are too fucking kind.
So the problem here is, well, maybe I can I? Am I awesome? How awesome am I on a scale of no to no? You know what? We're gonna go for it.
Do it. Dan, do you play League? I don't anymore. I used to. I stopped at season 3. After that point, I was just like, this game, all it does is piss me off when I play it. I don't want to play it anymore. So I stopped playing it. If other people get enjoyment from playing it, more power to them.
Okay, so the problem
just made me frustrated.
So the problem I'm running into,
yes, main shaft,
is that I've got about an hour and 20 minutes left of this game.
Oh, so it's like, do we go long tonight or
No, I don't want to rush.
fair?
So I am thinking of stopping here and then just bullshitting and putting art up.
Yeah,
but I really want to get an idea of what folks want to see me play next.
I'd say we can always ask throughout the week too. But if anyone in chat has suggestions for what you want to see us play,
I can also hold them hostage right now. I mean,
True.
that's also an option.
True. Poll. I feel like locking into like.
No, I don't want to lock
into
a poll. I'm looking for suggestions because I can do literally like some of the old. I could do some old games. I could do something newer. I've got weird taste in games, and I like introducing people to stuff that I find interesting that they may never have played.
I mean, I always love seeing like the retro games. What about a co-op? A co-op could be interesting. Einhander. That's a suggestion.
I feel like a lot of things. Working design games are always good, but a lot of theirs are RPGs. But my God, what an emotional ride.
That's a good point. What do you feel like doing, Ice? Because that's one thing that I always like thinking about. I'm like, what would people want to see? I'm like, people always just want to see us having fun. So I always try to just pick something. I'm like, I'll have fun with this one.
Yeah. Let's see. Shining Force CD was always good, if not weird, because it was 2 ported Game Boy Advance games.
They pulled a Digimon movie with that one.
Not Game Boy Advance, sorry, Game Gear. They were totally remade though. I could do a beat 'em up, but I don't know of no beat 'em ups that last for fucking that long.
Actually, we've been wanting to do that. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one
only goes for about an hour.
How much time are we going to have at the end of next stream?
I mean, yeah, that would work for that stream.
But I know, like, for the next like long series, yeah, we'll have to think about this.
All right, time to go. We are not playing Churn Vector on stream, you nonce.
I don't know what that game is, but we could talk about it afterwards.
I'm not going to do River City Girls, but there is River City Ransom Underground, which is fucking amazing. Okay, let me go get the art. Oh shit, thank you for the donation. Or whatever the fuck that sound was.
That probably was a donation, because I didn't hear a sound. I don't see it
I heard like a doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, Zippy, thank you for the $10 donation. Very kind of you, dude.
See. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, the power of these art pictures.
Yeah, right?
Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna save those. I will be right back. I have to go grab something from the other room.
Yep. Stick around for a little bit, guys. We're gonna do the fan art corner in just a moment. But seriously, thank you so much for chilling with us tonight. They started out chaotic, and then it's been just kind of chilled in this last half. Thank you for the biddies, Zippy. It's super kind of you. Actually got to get some sleep for work. Thank you for the stream, though. Take care, Rogue. Have a good one. The immortal snail came for Dandy's head tonight. Well, you didn't get here, so. Dandy, what about playing property damage? That is a game that if it were played, it would be like a quirky little one-off thing, and I'm not going to say we definitely will or we definitely won't, but that is going to be a very situational maybe. Might have a suggestion, but I'll probably tell you about it through DM. Could be of interest. All right, yeah. Say feel free to link, or if you want to post it in the BFG Discord, you could do that too. Because we do have a channel for suggested game. I know we haven't used that channel very much, but definitely is a good channel for us to look through if we run out of ideas. So really appreciate
this is also
all the
true.
suggestions. But yeah, so you want to flip on over to the credits, Ice, and get those lovely fan art pictures up.
Yeah, I've got it.
He fears the power chat will have if you did that game. Yeah, property damage is like I said, guys, that's a solid situational maybe. I'm not going to say definitively yes or definitively no, but
Okay, good. That didn't break.
yay! Thank you for all the fucking support, guys. God, the credits are really just like fucking zooming tonight. That picture's still there. I'm just like, dunk. All right, this one was by
I believe it's like a Star.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is Star
by Star.
Fuzz.
Okay,
And then
so
also Beto did one too. I don't know if you saw that one above those two in the channel.
I did.
Okay. I'm making something real quick. If you get it done in the next like 2 minutes, we'll show it. But if not, we'll show it next time. Dandy, what about Cruelty Squad? Cruelty Squad is I like seeing people play it, but it is definitely not like a me sort of game. I would have zero idea what to do with it. I am not the target audience for it. I do like it. Also, hold on, I can't see. Oh yeah, we're doing the caramel dancing. Also, I think that is the first and hopefully only time I see Ice in a schoolgirl outfit. I don't know how to feel about that. I do not know how to.
I've drawn Azzy in one before.
You have?
Yeah.
Wait, no. I think I remember. Did you show me that?
Yes.
God. Did you show me when I visited you that one time? I was looking through all of Azzy's old art.
No, that was a digital picture.
Oh, okay. Also,
here's
Delta.
adorable Robo Delta.
Robo Delta by Beto.
I love it.
So great.
All right, who are we going to harass?
Yeah, let's take a look here. Let's see who is streaming that we can go take a look at.
And Ryu. It's basically Ottman, Ryu, and Ottman.
Ottman, Ryu, and Ottman. So yep, sounds like Ottman. No, Star. You know what? Star, I'm gonna let you decide if you want to save those last two pieces of fan art, and show them on stream, or if we wait until next time.
You can put them up on your stream. I'm not going to put that up on my good Christian stream tonight.
We will share that on the Paper Mario stream on Thursday. Takes a bit to save those files, but we will definitely make sure that one gets put up on stream. Let's get Ottman Rage going. What is Ottman playing tonight? Captain Tsubasa? Oh, it's anime football.
Wait, hold on. I think I just realized what I'm going to play.
Yeah.
If you guys don't, the options are going to be either the old Sega Master System games, or Dandy and I are going to play Life is Strange: True Colors.
Ooh! Yeah, that would be fucking cool.
Because that would basically be insane.
Yeah. All right, I got the raid set up, by the way. So
also, I can't play Resident Evil Outbreak for one. because you know the servers don't exist anymore, and for 2 ethical reasons. My friend that I used to play that with all the time died from COVID, and I don't think I can ever play those games again without thinking about him.
That is understandable. That is absolutely understandable.
Yep. Big Top Tanuki, aka Connor Coon.
Yeah.
It's all right, Mizu. Don't worry about it.
Say.
Unraid. Yeah, no raid.
It aired out, so I
Yeah,
had to
it's
recreate it. There we go. But
Alright,
yeah, we'll
guys.
talk about what we want to play.
I'll leave messages on the BFG streams Discord for y'all to sort through. All right.
Yeah, boy.
As always, please drive safely. Yeah, I forgot that I actually could do